Xiaomi just flipped the smart glasses market on its head by doing the one thing nobody expected. They made them lighter, cheaper, and smarter all at once. While Ray-Ban Meta has been soaking up the spotlight, Xiaomi quietly dropped a pair of AI glasses that undercut the price tag by nearly half, yet still fixed the flaws everyone complains about. If you thought you had to spend premium money for a premium experience, this reveal will make you think twice before opening your wallet. Here's the shocker. Instead of cramming in every flashy gimmick, Xiaomi went back to the basics and actually solved the problems buyers feel every single day. That heavy frame that digs into your nose after a few hours? Gone. The battery that dies halfway through a workday? Fixed. Even the awkward AI that feels more like a toy than a tool has been reimagined by offloading the processing power to your phone. The result is a pair of glasses that don't just look sleek, they actually fit into real life, without compromise. But this is only the opening scene. Comfort and weight are just the first layer of why these glasses are starting to scare the competition. The real test is how they stack up against what buyers truly care about in 2025, from battery life to displays to AI integration. And that's exactly where we're heading next, into the buying map that reveals what makes or breaks every smart glass in this space. But before we jump into that, hit that like and subscribe button for more tech content. Can we get 100 likes on this video? If you're looking at smart glasses in 2025, here's the hard truth. Most brands will try to distract you with style and marketing. But the real question is, what makes them worth wearing all day? Xiaomi's new AI glasses force us to rethink the checklist, because suddenly weight, comfort, and integration matter more than hype. Buyers are not hunting for gimmicks. They want tech that slips into daily life without screaming, "I'm wearing a gadget." Think about the scenarios. A morning commute where you need music and calls without pulling out your phone. A cross-country flight where battery life decides if the glasses survive the journey. A weekend trip where a built-in camera needs to capture memories without the clunky feel of holding up a phone. These are the pain points, and any device that fails them becomes just another expensive toy left in a drawer. The definition of best now is not who adds the most features, but who nails the essentials that actually matter. This is where Xiaomi steps into the spotlight, but it's only the first domino. Because once you map these buyer criteria, you realize there are other players gunning for the same crown, each with a different strength. Next, we will reveal the first serious contender that shows exactly how specs translate into real-world impact. The Xiaomi AI glasses just flipped the market upside down by asking a simple but dangerous question: what if smart glasses weren't gimmicks, but tools people could actually wear every day? Instead of chasing futuristic overlays or bulky AR tricks, Xiaomi cut straight to the problems that drive buyers crazy: heavy frames, short-lived batteries, and clumsy controls. The result is a pair that looks deceptively normal, yet hides a system designed to solve what every competitor left broken. Underneath that familiar square frame sits hardware with real-world punch. A 12-megapixel camera records in a 4:3 format, giving you both vertical and horizontal content from one shot, a blessing for creators who hate reshooting. Stabilization smooths out walking footage, and a 5-microphone array captures clean audio, while bone conduction-style speakers let you stay aware of your surroundings. At just 40 grams, they feel closer to daily eyewear than a gadget, and the angled charging design even allows you to top up discreetly while wearing them. This isn't spec sheet theater, it's practical engineering. But here's where it gets intriguing. Xiaomi didn't stuff everything into the glasses. Instead, they offloaded AI processing to your phone, unlocking longer battery life and faster responses through apps like HyperOS AI or even ChatGPT. It's a controversial choice that makes sense once you live with them, and it sets up a clash with the next contender, a model that takes the opposite approach by putting the heavy lifting directly inside the frame. The Ray-Ban Meta glasses grabbed headlines first, not because they fixed frustrations, but because they leaned hard into fashion and social buzz. Slip them on, and they pass as classic shades, yet behind that stylish frame is Meta's attempt to merge lifestyle with tech. They're the pair most people recognize instantly, and that's their biggest weapon: familiarity that hides a surprisingly advanced set of features. Where Xiaomi chose practicality, Ray-Ban doubled down on seamless integration. With a 12-megapixel camera and direct links to Facebook and Instagram, you can live stream your perspective in seconds, something no other brand has nailed as smoothly. Add in on-device AI that turns your spoken commands into messages, quick snaps, or music playback without reaching for your phone, and you get glasses that feel more like an extension of your social feed than just another gadget. The trade-off is obvious though: limited battery life that struggles to outlast a workday and dependence on Meta's ecosystem. That tension is exactly what makes the next option fascinating. Instead of chasing likes or hiding in plain sight, it pushes smart glasses into cinematic territory, transforming your eyes into a personal theater that rivals dedicated displays. And once you see how it pulls this off, Ray-Ban's stylish approach suddenly feels one-dimensional. The XREAL Air 2 Pro doesn't try to blend in, it aims to blow your mind. From the moment you put them on, the projection feels less like a gimmick and more like a portable cinema strapped to your face. Imagine sitting on a cramped flight, yet seeing a screen that stretches over 100 inches right in front of you, sharper and brighter than most living room TVs. That's the kind of flex these glasses bring, a shift from subtle smart wearables to full-on entertainment machines. Specs here translate directly into impact. Sony micro OLED panels push out deep blacks and vivid colors, while the electrochromic dimming lets you control how immersive the view feels, whether you want transparency for multitasking or blackout mode for movie nights. At just 75 grams, they're light enough to carry without fatigue, yet sturdy enough to survive daily use. This is the pick for anyone who cares less about recording memories and more about losing themselves in games, films, or work screens that follow them anywhere. But the true wildcard quality is that these glasses don't settle for being a sidekick. They become your second monitor, your private theater, and your workspace all in one. Still, what comes next takes this same foundation and dials it up with clarity, brightness, and customization that even seasoned power users won't expect. If the XREAL Air 2 Pro feels like a portable cinema, then the Viture Pro XR pushes it into IMAX territory. Its 135-inch virtual screen, paired with IMAX-enhanced support, turns hotel rooms and flights into a true theater experience. For creators and gamers, the on-lens myopia adjustment is a lifesaver, letting you dial in vision without clunky adapters or extra contacts. It's the pick for power users who won't compromise on clarity or customization. On the opposite end, the Rokid Max AR keeps things straightforward. It may not have the flashiest design, but with its secure USB-C connection and compatibility add-ons like the Rokid Station, it transforms into a reliable big-screen companion for streaming or casual play. Its strength lies in simplicity. No gimmicks, just a solid floating display that works across multiple devices. And then there's the Halliday AI Glasses, the true curveball of the bunch. Instead of chasing giant screens, they slip a subtle 3.5-inch digi-window above your eye, paired with proactive AI that can summarize meetings, translate conversations, or even run as a teleprompter. They're built less for binging shows and more for people who live in productivity mode. But the real question is, with so many distinct options, how do you know which pair actually fits your lifestyle? That's where the buyer's guide comes in next. If you're deciding whether the Xiaomi AI glasses are right for you, think about what you value most. If comfort and all-day wear matter, their lightweight frame gives them an edge over heavier options like Ray-Ban Meta. If you're a creator, the 12-megapixel camera with 2 Kelvin's video unlocks point-of-view content that feels natural and hands-free. If productivity is your lane, pairing with HyperOS or ChatGPT turns them into a wearable AI assistant for translation, note-taking, and daily tasks. And if you want immersion above all, models like the Viture Pro XR or XREAL Air 2 Pro may suit you better. The key is matching your lifestyle to the right lane, and Xiaomi's entry finally gives buyers a balanced choice without overpaying for features they'll rarely use. After weighing every option, the Xiaomi AI glasses come out on top for offering the best balance of price, features, and future potential, delivering comfort, 8-hour battery life, and real daily usability for around $280, while most rivals still struggle in at least one of those areas. If immersion is what you crave, the Viture Pro XR at about $549. The truth is, there isn't a single winner, only the right match depending on whether you want value, immersion, or creation. Hit subscribe for the next wave of breakdowns, and stay tuned because the next gadget we cover might be the one you didn't even know you were waiting for.